Hello children. Now in this video we are going to learn about the different states that are in the Karakoram range and the Purvanchal hill range. Right children? Now as you all know that Himalayas are mountainous region. The places near the Himalayas are all mountainous region. Now the different states that are in this range are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling, West Bengal, and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, here the plain land is very scarce, that is, there is very little plain land. Most of the places are all on the mountains, all the hilly, rocky area. Now, here, Jammu and Kashmir lies in the Himalayas and the Karakoram range. Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling, West Bengal are some parts, and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh are in the Himalayas. Farming is the main occupation of the people. Due to lack of plain land, farmers have to cut slopes or terraces along the slopes of the hills, mountains. Such farming, the farming which is done on the cut slopes of the mountains, is called as terrace farming. And the farmers here, they grow rice, maize, barley, and potatoes. Now, this is how terrace farming looks like, children. Can you see here? Yes, the slopes of the mountains are cut, and that area is used by the farmers to grow crops. Now, what are the different types of crops that the farmers grow? Yes, maize, potatoes, rice, and barley. Now, in Jammu and Kashmir, when we hear about the northern states, to everybody's mind, first comes Jammu and Kashmir. Yes, do you know why, children? Yes, because Jammu and Kashmir is famous for its beautiful sceneries, right? And the Kashmiri apples that are grown in Jammu and Kashmir are famous all over the world. And can you see here, children? Yes, this is an important crop that is grown in Jammu and Kashmir that is called as cultivation of saffron. Saffron is a flower which is used in making different types of food, desserts, in sweets, and in making other food items. And yes, when it is dried and when we soak in water, the leaves, the dried saffron leaves color, which gives a nice aroma and taste to the food. And here, can you see here, children? Yes, small children. Now, what are they having in their hand? What is this boy having in his hand? Yes, Jammu and Kashmir is a very cold place. Now, to keep themselves warm, people use here this kangri. This is called as kangri. Kangri means a type of to hold, to keep the charcoal, to keep themselves warm. And here, this is a famous Kashmiri drink. It is made of all herbs and all children. Now, Kashmiri Kawa. It is called as Kashmiri Kawa. Now, next state is Himachal Pradesh. The most important festival in this Himachal Pradesh state is Dasara. Dasara is celebrated very nicely in this place, and it is called as Kulu Dasara. Many tourists visit Shimla, Dalhousie, and Manali as they are all hill stations, and people prefer to go to different kinds of hill stations during the summer season. And this is called as Kulu caps, hand woven. They are all handmade, embroidered caps which are worn by people. Even the tourists, when they go to Manali and all, they dress up as the locals and they like to take pictures of themselves to keep as memory for in their albums. Now there are many states that are there in this place. Now the next state is Uttarakhand, children. What is the next state that we are going to learn? It is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is famous for basmati rice. Now, this state is famous for what, children? Yes, famous basmati rice. Yes, famous basmati rice is grown abundantly in the state of Uttarakhand. And fruits like lychees and plums are also grown. Some people weave woolen shawls. Now, as these are all mountainous regions and very cold places, people like to keep themselves warm. So different types of shawls, caps, and uh, garments are woven all with woolen wool. Some people weave woolen shawls, scarves, and rugs. Mussoorie and Nainital and Haridwar are the tourist places in Uttarakhand. Next state we are going to learn is about Sikkim. Sikkim is famous for oranges, cardamom, and orchids. Some men and women wear a long, loose gown fastened at the waist. Fastened means they tie a type of belt, and it is called as baku. Okay, which is called as baku. They also wear colorful jewelry made from beads. Beads means all types, all material beads. They use wooden beads and plastic beads and all kind of colorful beads. The main tourist attraction place in Sikkim is Gangtok and Pelly. The different the tourists they mostly go to Gangtok and Pelling places in Sikkim. The next state about what we are going to learn is Nagaland. And Nagaland is in where children Lesser Himalaya range, right? And it is also called as Purvachal Hill region. Apart from farming and weaving, wood carving and pottery are also famous in Nagaland. What children like other states, farming, weaving, all these are there. But apart from that, basket weaving and wood carving and pottery is famous in Nagaland. Now, the Nagas wear different types of shawls, children, and mainly they're all of different designs. We can tell the tribe, a name of a tribe that, which belongs to Nagaland, and by the designs woven on their shawls. Seeing the types of the designs on the shawls, one can say to which tribe they do belong. And next state is Manipur. The next state about what we are going to learn is Manipur. And Manipur is famous for many fruit orchards like lychees, chestnut, walnut, papaya, and passion fruit, which are grown in Manipur. Craftsmen make articles from bamboo. You know, children, bamboo, cane, and leather, all these are used by the people of Manipur to make different things. The Manipuri dance is famous. The Manipuri dance is very popular. Impal and Ukrul attract many tourists. These places. Which places in Manipur? Yes, Impal and Ukrul. They attract many tourists. Next state is the Mizoram. The traditional farming of Mizoram has now replaced with fruit and rose cultivation. So the people of Mizoram, apart from traditional farming, they also started to grow many fruits and rose cultivation. Some people make silk from silkworms. And the next state is Tripura. Tripura is famous for its jute, rubber, and bamboo. They are grown abundantly in this state, Tripura. Bamboo is used to make handicrafts, like all how cane and other things are used to make things. In the state of Tripura, bamboo is used to make many different handicrafts. People mostly speak Bangla and Kokborok. Kokborok is a language mostly spoken by the people of Tripura. Agartala and Unnakoti, these places attract tourists throughout the year. And the next last state in the mountain place in Purvachal region is Meghalaya. People of this state belong to Garo, Khasi, and Jainta tribes. Khasi and Garo are widely spoken languages. The Strawberry Festival is a big tourist attraction. Shillong and Cherrapunji are popular places in Meghalaya state. So these are the different states that are located in the northern part of our country near the Himalayas. Hope you have enjoyed and learned about different states that are in the Himalayan region, children. Thank you.